Today we are going to do the 10 questions for Homesteaders collaboration. We heard about it from Sean at No Dough Acres, and it was started by Copper Kettle Farms. Number 1, what got you into homesteading?
We grew up around it.
That's right. We grew up in South Dakota. Both of us from farming ranching families. Though we, from the time I was little, lived in town. I had aunts and uncles that were in the country, and our in-town was on several acres. I don't even know how many, but we had this huge cornfield. I think it was, my grandpa had 8 city lots and my mom had 13. And it was all one big spot with 2 houses on it. So we grew all kinds of fruits and vegetables. We had a few meat animals. And so we grew up with this lifestyle, both of us. And then moved to town to make better money. And so we fell into the trap. And now we're going to try to get out of the trap. Currently we're still living in town in a regular tract house, but we are trying to get out of there and get back to something that's more like 10 or 20 acres or more. What is something you would like to add to your homestead? We want to add dirt.
Yeah, we need to add the whole homestead.
We need to add the whole homestead. So right now we have chickens and gardening, and that's really all we can have. We have a few chickens at our townhouse, and you might see a goat walk behind us. Those are our daughter's goats. But we also have about 40 some odd chickens that live out here. So we have way more chickens than what we're allowed to where we live. Luckily, our daughter has moved to, I don't know, what is it, 10 acres? 11 acres. And so our chickens live here. We do really love the eggs, and so that's why we have the chickens. And we're able to sell just enough eggs to pay for the feed, so our eggs cost us pretty much nothing. What is the most difficult lesson you have had to learn about homesteading?
Probably finances.
Yeah,
so
what are you going to do to make money? This has been our big dilemma. We already knew about, animals die, crap happens, but we've got to make money on the homestead to be able to live. So we're working on that. What is your favorite chore in the homestead?
Probably garden. I like to go out and eat out of the garden.
So he likes to go out like at mid-morning when he's wanting a snack and pick a leaf off of this and a leaf off of that and a leaf off of this and a tomato and roll it all up in a thing and eat it like a wrap. But so he does that. I love harvesting. I love to go out and just be able to, what do we want for dinner? Well, let's go check and see what's outside. And so I can't wait for summer for that. But we have to get moved because I've kind of vowed not to plant stuff at this current house. Because every year we plant stuff and then, we'll move after we harvest everything. Yeah, well, that doesn't happen. What is your favorite thing to grow?
Tomatoes. Purple Cherokee tomatoes.
He loves purple Cherokee tomatoes. I also like tomatoes, but I also like some of the more obscure stuff. I'd love to have like one garden that's like a salsa garden and one garden that's like a tea garden, and I really love all the lettuces because it's so easy to go out and get a salad. Number 6. What do you love the most about the homesteading community?
It's people are so friendly. It's like when we grew up back in South Dakota, everybody waved at everybody, everybody helps everybody.
Yep, me too. It's the friendly and willing to help. I really like that.
The city life people are not so friendly like that way.
What is your favorite meal that you make? So what's your favorite meal that I cook?
I like her homemade lasagna.
He loves the lasagna. I love chicken noodle soup, homemade noodles, and I contacted one of my daughters and she said the same thing. And I'm not so sure the other one wouldn't say the same thing too, but I didn't get a hold of her today. Number 8, what's your favorite holiday?
Let's say Christmas.
Yeah, I think Christmas, though we like them all, but yeah, we don't really play favorites with holidays, but Christmas is good. It's supposed to bring the family together and all that. Number 9, is your homestead where you plan to stay permanently, or are you looking? We are definitely looking.
Yeah, we're looking.
We don't mind staying in this general area, but we have got to get out of the house that we live in now. So we'll stay somewhere, but probably within 50-60 miles of our current house. Number 10. What are some of the homesteaders that you follow and enjoy watching?
I watch Lumber Acres. Daniel at
Arms Family?
Yeah, Arms Family, and who else?
Well, you watch Jason a lot.
Oh, Jason, yeah, I watch
Jason Crocker on the Crockers. I like Big Family Homestead sometimes. I like a few others too that do a lot of cooking. So that's one of the things that I like. He likes channels that build things. So I think we're gonna kind of strive to do a lot of cooking things and building things when we get where we're going. Right now we don't have a lot to build, though we do eat every day. So I guess we can do more cooking. And I'm going to add a number 11. I want to know what sort of things do you want to get when we get to our new homestead? Is there a particular animal or something you'd like to plant, or
just a garden? But I'd like to have a greenhouse.
Yes, that's a good one. I'd love to have a greenhouse. We really need a greenhouse.
So we can eat year round.
And that is a good point. I would also like to have pigs, so that we can have our own pork. I would like to have kind of one of everything. We have a meat and fur breed of rabbit, and we have the chickens, but they're mostly just egg chickens. They're not dual purpose for the most part. They're all out there. And so I'd like to add, I'd like to be able to do all of our meat ourselves.
Yeah, I would too, grow all of our meat, raise a few extra and sell and pay for ours.
Right. If we could do the same thing with meat that we're doing with eggs, we'd be doing really good. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're a new channel. We'd like to get more subscribers, of course, like everyone would, but we want, we kind of need extra subscribers since we're so brand new. So if you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe to our channel, share it on social media so that everyone will know that we're here, and we will see you all coming up the pike here. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No.
Alright, well let's just tell everybody goodbye then. All right. Have a good one. Bye. While we were here, we decided to go ahead and do all the chores. That way she won't have to do it when she gets home from work. There's Zoe. Zoe's got her hay. She's a good girl. Hi, Zoe. Zozo. Here's Kyle and Noelle eating theirs. Kyle is Nubian, Boer, and I think Nigerian dwarf. And then she's mini Nubian and Nigerian dwarf mix. That's Noelle. They're eating their hay. We separate it because Kyle is not so nice sometimes. Even the chickens got hay. We threw in some alfalfa. And the Shiba Inu farm dog. He was out here helping us.